Every decade, it seems like there's a player that defines his generation and writes his name in the history books. Players like Messi, Pele, and Maradona have solidified themselves as some of the world's greatest footballers in history. And fast forward to today, where we have players like Yamal, Mbappe, and Haaland forcing their way into these conversations. So that is why today the boys will be going through each decade in world football to build their all-time Eras 11. Boys, are we ready?
We're ready to get our history books out, Millie. But before we do that, if you guys want to support us, the best way is Patreon. Link is down below in the description. If you guys head over to our Patreon and sign up right now, you'll get access to over 50 of the videos already posted on there, dozens of hours of content, including weekly Q&As, Team of the Months, extended podcasts you won't find anywhere else on our channel. If you sign up in our top tier, you'll also get added to a private Discord server where we're pretty much active every day, chatting football, life, and nonsense with the community. And if you sign up to the top tier, once a month, we drop a Patreon exclusive YouTube video just for the real ones. So if you guys been enjoying the content and want to see more of it, make sure to check out our Patreon. Link is down below in the description. Now back to the video. Now, without further ado, Millie, how's it going to work?
Boys, before we get into the first decade of world football, there are two restrictions you're going to have to keep in mind. The first is that you must have at least one player from each of the top 4 nations in world football: Brazil, Germany, Italy, and Argentina.
So the 4 nations that basically won the most World Cups.
Exactly. But, boys, the second restriction that you have to keep in mind is the box-to-box gauntlet, where you must have players that have played for all of Juventus, Manchester United, Inter, and AC Milan.
Looks like this one's going to get tough, Millie, but why don't we travel back in time to the 1950s?
Our story begins in the aftermath of war, a world rebuilding, and football finding its soul again. In Madrid, a man named Alfredo Di Stefano leads Real Madrid to European glory. 5 straight crowns that define a new era. The Hungarians dance with brilliance. England dreams with the Busby Babes. And the world rediscovers its game.
Honestly, we're starting with the hardest era in the video already.
Bro, you weren't watching in the 1950s?
Bro,
I've been tuning in.
Supposedly Pala's the biggest fucking Alfredo Di Stefano fan of all time.
What channel are you watching these games? What channel?
Bro, that was BBC News.
The Zone probably had
That's
it.
a radio. I was listening like this.
But honestly, I have a short list here, and for 1950s, it was very short. There was 4 names here that I've only ever heard of. So
you don't know ball?
I'm going to go for a bit of a cop-out. First player off this board does not really make sense, but I'm going to go for, they call him, this is Aura, the Black Spider. I'm going to go for Lev Yashin.
That's the classic.
That first,
it's a tactical.
This is round 1, pick 1. Lev Yashin.
I'm not going to lie, it's a pretty good pick. Like, that would have been my pick too.
A lot of people say the best goalkeeper of all time. When you just had to be there. It was a you had to be there type moment.
I was there and Buffon was better.
The fact that he's inserted in the conversations with Neuer, Buffon, Casillas without even having...
he won a Ballon d'Or.
Guy was wearing a
helmet,
on
no?
the pitch.
A Coppola?
Bro, the Soviet propaganda had him like it was like King Von.
He was a super soldier.
Yeah, he was like the GOAT, supposedly. So, yeah, exactly. So, I'm going to pick Lev Yashin, supposedly the GOAT of his time.
Well, listen, there's a reason why the trophy of best goalkeeper of the year is named after him, right?
Exactly.
Conversation there. But Pala, you have the next selection. Who are you picking in your 1950s era?
I'm a little bit torn. My GOAT Di Stefano, but a real dog stepped in the room with Puskás. So I don't know. Bro, Puskás has over 800 goals.
I think I would have gone for Puskás as well. I'm not going to cap.
I haven't
Named an award after him.
You haven't selected?
I haven't selected.
Yeah,
yet.
don't take my word.
Di Stefano could be my Argentinian cap. And if you look at all time, I mean, you're looking at Messi, you're looking at Maradona, and Di Stefano. So
Argentinian,
if I don't get Maradona or Messi, I might be stuck with like a Tagliafico at fullback. I don't know.
Those in an all-time era, Jeff. My goodness.
But I gotta go with Puskás, bro. That's you can't not go with Puskás. So
absolute Don.
Award named after him for the nicest goal every season. So
I know.
That's
Aura.
Do we know which goal created?
No.
Do we know if there was a singular goal that made the Puskás
We're
award?
lucky if there was even a goal on camera for this brother.
You're asking too much.
A goal on radio?
On radio.
Bro, that goal sounded insane.
Yo, that goal was one of the best ever I've ever listened to.
Heard. That was the best goal I've ever heard.
He shoots and he scores!
It's a curler!
Want a Puskás, just to audibly want a Puskás. But what will you be playing him? We're going to be playing him striker,
I'm going to be playing him as striker. Bro, a guy that has over 850 goals in his career cannot be not played at striker.
Also, I was doing a bit of research. 1950s, Hungary was goated.
Yeah.
What's happening? What was
back in
happening
the
in
day.
Hungary? What the happened to Hungary where now your best player is
You
Szoboszlai?
got to look at the Hungo Empire. What do they call it? The
Hungarian Empire.
Austria-Hungary
yeah,
Empire?
yeah.
Yes.
Whatever the fuck.
I feel like it was kicking back then. They had more space somehow.
But he had 80 goals and 80 appearances for his national team. This guy was a straight
But
shooter.
also Budapest, the team was actually pretty good, apparently.
Well, Real
Cup
Madrid,
icons.
but
Yeah, no, he played for Real Madrid as well,
won.
but
No, definitely a great pick. He has the goals to back it up. That is definitely an icon. Firms, you have the final pick in the 1950s era.
Firms, I mean, you're kind of stuck here. It's only one.
maybe go
option.
for a cheeky like a Djerkovic from Croatia.
There was not a
the
motherfucker
1950s?
named Djerkovic.
Yes, there was. I went to Split and I saw a mural of a guy named
What about
Djerkovic.
Santa Maria, center back for Real Madrid?
he was apparently good.
By the
Bro,
way,
this
Apparently legend of the sport.
Real Madrid won 5 CLs in a row in this decade.
Named
I know.
Saint Mary,
really?
that's crazy.
And did Puskás win all of them?
Good times.
I believe so, potentially.
Really?
in the 60s, he's more of a
Bro, Di Stefano Puskas was the original, like,
That's a Messi Ronaldo.
BBC, the original MSN.
Yeah, he was there. He showed up in 1956. So straight dawn.
Showed up in 1956?
Yeah, sure.
So as soon as Puskas joined, they stopped winning CLs. What a horrible
No, he won the C. He won 3 champ. He won 65 in 58, 59, 59, 60, 65, 66.
Okay. He's legit.
Certified.
I'll be going with Di Stefano though. Ballon d'Or winner multiple times, and obviously we all know how dominant that Real Madrid team in the 1950s was. So
I respect it because I've been a big advocate for Di Stefano in my career.
And he
Real
knocks
Madrid
off Argentina, probably
Yeah.
the hardest nation.
Oh, yeah, we
before.
count that.
But do we actually count him as Argentinian?
We'll give it to him. Brownie
technically,
points.
As long as you put an Argentina kid on and played for the brothers, that
Did he?
it counts.
Yes,
Did he though?
He
He did,
played
he
for
did.
Argentina, Spain, and Colombia, I believe.
But which one did he play for the most? Because I know Colombia was 4 appearances.
Argentina, if I'm
he's the most Italian guy I've ever heard.
no Spanish, Argentina. I don't know. I'm not sure. Millie,
I think
let
he
us-
switched over to Spanish potentially.
I feel like back then it was just too expensive to travel.
Yeah, you
you
could
had to take a
choose whatever.
sailboat, so you just
Had
played.
made 6 appearances for Argentina. Counts.
We lift that Argentinian Don,
And he
Spanish
won the
Don,
South American Championship.
with Argentina in 6 appearances.
Must have been a friendly tournament.
He won
I don't know.
what? The Argentinian Championship?
He won the South American Championship. So I guess like the Euros.
So he beat
but-
Brazil.
Copa
So
America.
Copa America.
Copa America. It's like the Euros for South America. No, definitely counts though. 6 appearances, 6 goals.
Okay, so now
That's actually insane.
we did the 1950s. So now let's move on to the next era, 1960s.
The 1960s sees the arrival of the boy king, Pele. Brazil becomes the team everyone wants to be. Their samba football is untouchable. Eusebio shines in Lisbon, Inter's iron defense locks down Europe. And for the first time, football feels like art. Global, expressive, unstoppable.
Now we're moving into like players that are more well known. You know, some all-timers available in this era. A couple World Cup dons, some would say. So this one's interesting.
This is actually tougher.
This one's definitely tough, but Paula, you do have the first pick in the 60s.
Don't overthink it, bro.
Don't think too hard.
Holy layup. Holy layup. Bro, checking some spreadsheets just to name one of the best ever.
He's just making sure. He's just double checking.
Bro, we all know the selection.
Come on now. Don't. Gotta keep the game. Keep your cards close.
This guy's literally interaction farming for YouTube right now.
That's how you
choice.
move.
I'm just trying to get the watch time a little bit
Yeah.
longer.
Content
No,
creation.
but bro, there's actually legends in this era. Bro,
brother.
Sandro Mazzola.
Oh, what a dawn! But listen, hands up. He can't be first.
Il Baffo?
But then I can't take
The
a
mustache was his
I
nickname.
can't take a
mustache.
cam for the rest of the draft.
The sale of
Conversations.
situation, brother.
Bro, you have probably a top 2 cam ever. Right now, if you were to pick.
Oh, okay. I'll take Pele, just the silence.
I can't believe you had to think about that.
What
I
is
say you revoke Pele just because you had to think about that.
I agree, Firms. I agree.
I agree.
I'll trade him.
But yeah,
Awesome.
one of the best ever. Definitely top 3 player of all time.
Donald Trump's favorite player ever.
Apparently.
They're Cosmos icon.
It's crazy because now we're into 1960s and there are people out there that have watched these players.
Just old enough to watch.
Unks, not even unks.
Gramps.
Grandpas,
Gramps.
Gramps.
They have definitely watched. But Pele, regarded as one of the best players of all time, not just by older generations, but brother, the players that we consider icons say that Pele is an icon.
I'm not kidding. You drop Jeremy Doku in the 1960s, he probably does more than Pele.
Okay. That's just cap. Considering that Pele won multiple World Cups, and it's probably the reason why Brazil is even at 5 World
Bro,
Cups.
the 1960s, I've never seen a pacey left winger like Jeremy Doku, bro.
Pele-
That cut in, bro.
Oh my God.
They're gonna see him meg someone and they're gonna be like, wait, you're not allowed to put it through his legs. No one's ever done that.
Pele was that guy.
It's a conversation. Firms, you have the second pick in the 60s.
My next selection is gonna be one of my dad's favorite, actually my dad's favorite player, and he's Italian, played for Milan. Ballon d'Or winner, Gianni Rivera for Cam.
Well, your dad just lost the draft.
Bro, that sounds like a Sopranos character. Who the f did you just pick?
I'm gonna build a ramp up with Gianni's ass.
And it knocks out my restriction of a Milan player, so already cooking.
The hardest
If you have a
restriction.
father or grandfather that is of Italian descent, you mentioned Gianni Rivera to them.
They're gonna answer
They're
you.
gonna say who?
Who?
Don.
Dons. Absolutely.
Was he
you guys-
Italian or was he Argentinian?
Italian.
That's
the stupidest
In the 1960s, wait, in the 1960s with a name like that, you gotta check if he's Argentinian
Not
or not.
only you're rage baiting, you didn't even do your research, my brother.
Post World War II, I gotta ask if it's Argentinian or not.
Who was the Juventus player that you were trying to scold me?
You didn't. This guy, by the way,
Shidea.
Juve legend, and you
Shidea.
didn't know Shidea.
Idea.
Might be big. Might be
Can
big.
pick up
It's
rage bait.
possible. It's possible. Shh. But anyways, Firm's taking a Milan icon for his cam position, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Definitely. Varvar, you have the final pick in the 60s.
I'm gonna do a cop out. I'm gonna take Bobby Charlton at
pick
CM.
of the draft, Ballon d'Or winner, World Cup winner, Manchester United legend, Sir Bobby Charlton.
Steal of the draft?
Deal of the draft, Sir. Did you guys pick any Sirs, or you just got regular scrubs?
Yeah, Sir
I guess?
Pele.
Sir Pele is not.
But can we talk about how a guy that wore only number 9 and number 10 in his career, he's picking him at CM?
He is a
CM?
center mid. He is
I
a
thought he was a
center
cam.
mid. He's a
He's a
center
cam.
mid. He's a center mid. Look
Okay,
that up, Millie.
we need
He's
a
a
fact
center
check.
mid.
Not a center mid. Not a center mid.
By the way, this guy had a cannon on him.
Why is that a pause?
Cannon.
Now you just
like
made it sound.
absolute cannon.
Evil
this
log?
This guy pulled up long shots 40 yards, did not matter. This guy was
He watched 30 seconds of
center
a
mid.
comp with me.
Center mid.
Long
His
shots
main
were...
position is attacking midfield.
So-
Check.
The
He
other
played
position,
CDM.
central midfield.
Okay, exactly. Thank
Okay,
you.
okay, so then check for Gianni Rivera, please.
Yeah.
It works.
No, I want to know if he played another position in the midfield, because I know he
But
probably
you
did.
should know. That's the difference. I know.
He was a cam, just like Bobby Charlton was a
I know
cam.
Bobby Charlton can play CM. You're just hoping. You're clutching
Yeah,
up straws.
He set other positions, second striker, central midfield. This guy was everywhere.
So you want to play him? center
Yeah,
mid?
you
I
wanna
don't
play
care.
like that?
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
In my
Alright.
opinion, it's just making your teams worse. To have Bobby Charlton at CM is just wasting him. It's like Bruno Fernandes at CM, you know? Like, Amorim must have been managing Bobby Charlton at the time.
So confirmado oficial, you guys are both putting your players as center
Center
mid.
mid.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Gonna have to make an edit on that graphic.
I'm putting Pele as goalkeeper.
We move. Lev Yashin, Pele, who says no?
Conversations?
You guys need to respect greatness. But Millie, let's move on to the 1970s.
The 1970s was the age of revolution. Total football. Johan Cruyff and Ajax tear up the rulebook, redefining what the game can be. In Germany, Beckenbauer and Bayern impose ruthless precision, while Brazil's 1970 side still glows in golden memory. The world learns that beauty and structure can coexist.
1970s was a good decade.
Yeah, Luka
lot of
Modric
talent.
started his career.
Dominated by Ajax, I believe, this decade.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, so-
but there's a couple of German dons as well that
Yeah.
were dominating. But my pick is obvious here. The
Paulo
cam.
Rossi?
Oh, Paulo.
Italian restriction has already been filled. Yeah, it's actually a goat.
Actually, a Don.
My cam is going to be Johan Cruyff, one of the best ever, redefined this era and showed football for the next generations.
Johan Cruyff is, you can't hate on the Johan Cruyff pick.
I have a question. Would Johan Cruyff be the only guy that would go in the draft and the manager? And a-
Maybe Zidane. Maybe Zidane.
maybe Zidane.
And be goated at both.
Yeah.
Not Thiago Motta?
Multiple time Ballon d'Or winner, by the way.
Conte?
3 times?
He won 3 times?
I guess so.
I think 3 or 4, potentially even 4.
I thought it was a
potentially
2 situation. Let me check my list. 'cause
Potentially back to back as well. The only thing though,
Three-time Ballon d'Or winner.
3-time?
Three-time Ballon d'Or
the
winner.
only
guy was
thing,
goated.
the only
Three
thing
times
missing from these Netherlands dons is that they never won the World Cup, which I don't know. I don't understand how when you have so much talent. But they got to finals. He was part of that final. But
Some nations just have the winning DNA.
yeah,
We were actually talking about this, like which nation should we put? We were saying, 4 nations, the top 4 nations, like World Cup wise. But low-key, Netherlands has more talent than potentially Argentina and potentially even Germany. Debatable.
No,
Debatably,
no,
bro.
no,
Netherlands has some insane talent.
if you look at the Ballon d'Or winners, like Van Basten, Hullet, like there's legends. So
Bro,
they
if you're
definitely
going
compete.
even modern football, bro. You have Van Dijk. Like, bro, there's fucking
They've
goats.
always had quality.
Yes.
Always have quality, regardless if they play in the Netherlands or not. But those guys, that national team has always been strong. Definitely a nation that should have had more World Cup.
And they had managers.
Yeah.
Coleman,
Van Gaal.
Van Gaal. Well, I mean, Van Gaal, what did he do with Netherlands?
Maybe not with Netherlands, but just as a Dutch manager, this guy won trophies.
Like, if you had Johan Cruyff and Coleman as managers for your national team,
You
at
should
some
be winning
point,
it.
you should have won a Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
World Cup.
but definitely Cruyff, easy #1 in the 70s era. Varvar, you have the second overall pick. Who are you going to be picking?
Der Kaiser, the Emperor, Beckenbauer.
Amazing pick.
Yeah.
It's a very good pick.
Yeah,
It's an amazing
this guy. This was we used the website. Shout out, it's called Legends Database. Okay, so
actually very well made.
They were actually, it was actually a sick website. If you guys want to check it out, basically they have like AI generated face photos of these guys, and it gives you like a whole tactical breakdown on what this guy. And supposedly this guy had the trait of being a complete midfielder and a complete defender.
His position
That's
was a
how
libero.
goated he was.
He invented the libero position.
Bro, literally, the coach just said, "Go out there, have fun."
Did he win a Ballon d'Or? Two?
I think he was the first defender to win a Ballon
Interesting. I
d'Or.
don't have him.
No,
Could it be?
Beckenbauer's, I think, is rightfully considered.
I want to say two
one of
Ballon
the
d'Ors.
best
Millie, can you check?
Anyone who watched Beckenbauer, supposedly, like they said, bro, this guy's the best defender of all time. It's not even close. Supposedly, he was running games
Yeah.
from center.
Yeah,
back.
he's in the conversations of all time for
This
sure.
guy won everything. This two
And-
Ballon d'Ors, a World Cup, a Euros, 3 CLs. Sorry, so
Bayern legend.
Like I said, bro, Bavarian train. I just joined the train. Like this is my goal.
Wait, the train's gone.
Bro, Beckenbauer.
Train's gone and you're left at the station, Barbara.
No.
You forgot your Opus card.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're not taking Gerd Muller, bro, I
Conversation.
don't know what to
Troy
tell you.
Muller, bro. Actually,
Not even the biggest Muller.
I think Beckenbauer, you could have even picked him
one.
I was thinking about one. I think in terms of like draft strategy, he's
sense.
definitely a #1, #2 pick.
I'd say that. Pala, you have the final pick in the 70s era. As we've seen, it is a very stacked era.
I'm taking what Italian unks say was the best goalkeeper of all time, Dino Zoff.
Good pick as well.
It's a solid pick. I think this is situational to build a team. Dino Zoff, World Cup winner. Definitely one of the top players. He was Buffon before Buffon,
Yeah.
as some may say.
Unks say he was better than Buffon, but there is definitely some nostalgia tax there. I mean, I don't think Erling Haaland was probably trying to. Well, actually, no. Pele and Cruyff were trying to score on Dino Zoff, but it was a different sport back then. But from what I've heard, Dino Zoff is that guy, and it knocks off a Juventus quota.
Definitely works. Zoff, for second goalkeeper off the board. Firms, you're the only one missing a goalkeeper.
I know it's tough.
We're gonna have to stay tuned for that. But gentlemen, we are into the 1980s. The 1980s saw chaos and genius. Diego Maradona bends football to his will, conquering Naples and the world with a single left foot. Platini rules Europe, and AC Milan's machine-like discipline rewrites tactics. The sport grows bigger, louder, more emotional than ever before.
Okay, now we're getting into the modern day like superstar talents. Like
Yeah.
these ones you actually all heard of. Platini four Ballon d'Ors. He has 4, no, correct?
I thought he had 3.
3, 4. I don't know.
I'll check
Juve,
that.
so I'm not touching
3
him.
Ballon d'Ors.
Not touching him. There's
You're not touching one of the best.
Millie, I
ever?
think Platini won 3 back-to-back Ballon d'Ors.
It's very possible.
Yes, he did. 83, 84, 85.
anyways,
That's actually
I'm
unreal.
picking Maradona.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's the clear favorite. One of the, honestly, another one of best ever.
You watch this guy and it's like the whole team tries to tackle him and he's just
But
dribbling
it's
around
not
everyone.
just his ability in the pitch; it was his influence on the sport in general. Like he brought something that you didn't see players from that decade. Timeless, absolutely timeless, bro. He wasn't even a manager afterwards. He was just like a personality. And Millie was in for Halloween, a 1970 footballer.
Iconic. The fact that he brought Scudetto to Napoli in that era is absolutely unreal.
So Osimhen drafted for 2020s? Got it.
Got it. Yeah, but
Maradona
you have to understand, Maradona for Napoli was like a sensation.
He definitely was.
Unprecedented.
But like, yeah, some crazy dons.
Speechless, leaving Millie speechless.
Yeah,
Dons, crazy dons.
Bro, a man is leaving you speechless like that?
I didn't say nothing.
This guy was the original going out to clubs and fucking up his whole career. That was the original aura farm that whole thing
Yeah.
is.
but you were able to do it. You were able to do it in the 80s.
Yeah, but that's why he's the original aura farmer
Was
going out to
Neymar
clubs.
born in the wrong era?
Exactly, bro.
Or
Neymar in
was
the 1980s.
Platini
Ballon
born
d'Or
in the
winner?
wrong era? Conversation.
Platini was a bit of a tryhard, bro. I like my guys like Maradona. Bit of a tryhard.
Whatever floats your boat, bro.
I don't think you can tell me one physical attribute of Platini.
He had curly hair.
Curly hair. Wasn't he baldy?
No.
No, he had curly hair.
Yeah, he did have.
Well, Varvar, will you be picking him first overall in the 80s?
Bro, how late are you, bro? I
Bro,
picked
is this guy in the
Maradona.
video or not?
Oh, you picked Maradona.
Millie's out of it.
I heard Platini, Maradona, but I thought that was the whole conversation. Apologies. So Maradona.
Also, would you actually believe I picked Platini over Maradona?
I thought you were just yapping about both of them and then you're going to make your decision. But Maradona, Varvar takes him first, Palace second. Is this the Platini situation?
Millie, can you actually check what his primary position is? I can't be a hypocrite.
He's trying to fit him into it.
No, I won't be a
He's
hypocrite.
trying to shoehorn.
I think this is another midfielder.
I have him written down as
situation.
midfielder.
I know he was an attacking mid, potentially played as a striker sometimes.
Main position was attacking midfielder, other position central midfielder. So
Somebody in the comments that's watched Platini can let me know how good of a midfield, a CM he would be.
You think we got unks watching us?
If somebody actually is,
We definitely got like
we definitely got
5%.
unks.
I'd like to
Yeah.
see the age discrepancy on this video after. It's all going to be Unks.
Maybe,
Crazy.
but I will be taking Platini.
I'm sorry.
the three-time Ballon d'Or winner.
If unks are watching this brain rot,
I'm sorry.
Welcome.
I'm sorry.
Welcome.
because we are not.
Grab a seat, get some popcorn, enjoy the show.
Maybe it makes him feel young.
Yeah, exactly.
But Hullet, bro, Hullet, low key, modern day has aura because FIFA, EAFC, bro, they literally say, bro, is this Hullet gang?
Picked Platini.
I picked Platini.
You
Yeah.
picked Platini?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy whip.
glaze from
Holy
Varvar.
whip.
Holy whip.
Yeah, don't worry.
Bro,
but
Platini was much better than Ruud Gullit. Aside from the FIFA, oh, he's Holland gang.
Well, Hullet was amazing
Bro,
too.
Platini's a quick
Platini much better. How many Ballon d'Ors did Gullit win?
I'll tell you right now. Actually,
Did he win 3 back-to-back?
He has definitely one because I
He has
remember
one.
the picture of him in a Milan kit. With
Yeah,
the,
he has
with
one.
The World Cup,
Lifting
with
it,
the
yeah.
Ballon d'Or.
Milan fan, Milanisto.
Varvar's a Milan fan now. But Platini, probably Juventus' biggest legend. Would you say so?
I probably would say so.
Biggest legend.
Bro, if
Yes.
any Juventus
All yours.
fan heard me take Ruud Gullit over Platini, I might get a
You
visit
like
to my
him in,
home.
like Buffon?
100%.
Probably is.
Guess we'll see.
Bro, you win 3 back-to-back Ballon d'Ors at a club.
Did he win a CL?
Yeah.
Juve?
Yeah.
Oh,
European
he
champion.
did Mission Impossible, so yeah, he's definitely the biggest legend.
He was a one-man carry job as well. Like he's like a Maradona type player where he's
So,
like
like,
carrying a team alone.
Like Haaland in FPL for Varvar?
Basically the same
But
shit.
one of his biggest accomplishments, what I saw on Firms' sheet, was
Is,
like, finished third place at a World Cup.
That's not Platini.
That is Platini.
No, it's not.
Platini won 3 back-to-back Ballon d'Ors.
Never won a World
That's his biggest achievement.
Third place at the World Cup.
So, Firms, who will you be picking for your 1980s decade?
I'll be going with Hullet. I know Varvar was glazing him before, but Ballon d'Or winner, part of that iconic Milan team, and I got 2 Milan Dons already.
It's actually unfortunate that Ruud Gullit gets you more fan votes than Platini.
Brother, you don't understand how
It's
great
actually
this guy
sad,
was.
just because of FIFA. It's crazy what FIFA has done
Both,
to the.
both are amazing players. I would say Platini is probably the best overall out of both of them, but Hullet was a special guy. And again, I don't know how Netherlands have not won a World Cup with this stacked team.
Was Van Basten,
Van Basten
Gullit,
again.
Van
and
Basten
Cruyff,
won
were they
3.
ever in the same team
Not-
together?
not
Yes,
Cruyff?
Van
yes.
Basten
Cruyff?
won.
No.
Cruyff,
Yes.
no.
At the end of Cruyff's
No,
playing
Cruyff.
career?
Van Basten and Hullet.
Yeah, Van Basten, Gullit, and then there was
Rijkaard.
Rijkaard.
Like that's a
those three.
stacked
Wasn't
Netherlands
that
team.
known as like the Flying Dutchman?
Yes.
I
could
think
be.
that was the nickname.
That sounds a little bit...
I think that was the nickname, the Flying
Edgar
Dutchman.
Davids?
ain't that a SpongeBob episode?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a character. Yeah, but Van Basten,
I would've
he
went
did
for
not
Van
get
Basten.
picked here, but
Yeah.
3 Ballon d'Ors in a row he won.
Insane.
And had to retire early before like at 28 years old or something like that.
But it does affect.
yes,
all-time
but bro,
ranking.
low key, do you gain aura by retiring so early and still having an all-timer career?
Yeah, his legacy is...
I don't think you
Bro
gained
retired
from
at 28 and he still won 3 Ballon d'Ors.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Iconic.
Yeah.
Absolutely iconic.
I would have picked him, but I have Di Stefano, so I couldn't. But Hullet, quel jugador.
So, gentlemen, you 3 have picked some absolute dons from the 1980s. However, we know how stacked the 90s were. Some say that was even the peak of football. Let's get into it. Modern football awakens in the 1990s. Ronaldo Nazario explodes like lightning, a force of nature. Zidane glides through the midfield with effortless control, and Ferguson's Manchester United rise to power. Milan stands tall, France and Brazil trade glory, and football becomes a global obsession.
Unfortunately, Firms, I will have to glaze a Milan player at the moment.
Let's hear it.
I know Zidane won a lot at the late 90s, but he also won in the 2000s. So, I mean, that could be either a split or you can say the 2000s, but he retired in like what, mid 2000s?
Late
But
2000s?
someone who,
2006, he retired after the
06
World
is
Cup.
final.
someone who definitely defined the 90s, Paolo Maldini.
90s and 2000s. This guy was a don.
Yeah.
Center back or left back?
That's the question, right?
90s, it would be more left back, I'd assume.
I think he was better as a left back.
But you won't get a better. Actually, you
Center
will
back?
get
You
more
won't.
left back.
You won't. He's the best left back of all time, brother.
Even at left back, you can consider him 1 or 2 all time.
There's some Barca Real dons though.
Maldini better.
You think?
Which Barca Don you even talking about?
I'm not sure.
Real dons.
Montoya?
Multiple dons.
Montoya?
The fact that Maldini is, in my opinion, the greatest as a center back and left back, it tells you levels.
Well, he's not the greatest.
You could have free reign, bro. If
Yes.
you could pick center back or left back. I think 90s is more left back. Center back is more 2000s, but
I will put him as a left back. I'll keep it true to his position.
You been fan picking Maldini, by the way?
Ultimate one club man. Ultimate.
We don't find those
Totti?
anymore.
Maldini bigger one club man, to be honest, than Totti.
Maldini,
Yeah.
quel jugador.
I'd say so. Don't think that's a-
Totti had Real Madrid breaking down his door, and he stayed true.
Doesn't Maldini have more trophies than Inter?
No, because then that doesn't make any sense.
Because doesn't Inter have more trophies than Milan?
No.
Yeah.
Well, Maldini has more Champions Leagues than Inter.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Okay,
Maldini has more Champions League
I will
than most clubs.
I will lift that. I will lift
Bro,
that.
he has more than Barca. He has more than Man United. He has more than Juve. Like, you can say that for everyone. Don't gotta point it at me. Spinning the block, but he's only going at my door. Crazy work. But firms, Maldini off the board, so it means that your Milan Don is not available. Who will you be picking?
My next pick is going to be a guy who won Copa Libertadores in Brazil. He's also World Cup champion, and he's a right back, which I need. Brazilian Don, Cafu.
I like it. I do like it.
It's a tactical move. I know
Doesn't
I could have
inspire me
went.
though.
No.
I could have went for R9 Baggio, but my team doesn't allow it. So I gotta start stacking up the defense now.
Yeah, it makes sense, and that's one of the more iconic names I'd say in a fullback position. People regard him as one of the best in the position, so definitely see that as a solid.
One of the best in the
tactical
business?
He
One
is
of the best in the business, low key.
I have a question for us three because Varvar's up next, and I think he's missing a striker. But I don't know if we'll use it now. Would you guys go Baggio or R9? Melly try to take the Inter out of the conversation.
R9 is.
Do you want me to say what I'm gonna pick?
R9 is a better
R9.
talent.
Okay,
I don't
we
know.
got-
Baggio,
we got it
Baggio's the
down
best
now.
Italian ever,
Yes.
but Ronaldo is probably the best striker ever.
I'm going R9 because knocks off Milan, knocks off Inter,
Yeah,
and
good
knocks off
pick.
Brazil. So,
I thought we were doing just one per.
I don't know. We never clarified that. I mean, I don't mind.
I counted. As long as there's appearances on those teams, it doesn't really matter.
So Kappa?
Barely got appearances on Milan because for some reason they signed him when he was like 35 overweight.
Yeah,
and,
With a gut too.
Yeah, exactly.
Ruined his
And
legacy.
crooked knees.
But basically, they speak about this guy like he was like Mbappe before Mbappe, like even better than Mbappe, to be honest.
And
Like,
injuries is what killed him, but unfortunately,
no,
You have
but
to clarify that he was better than Mbappe.
some people like say that
He was better
R9
than
Prime was
McCoyland.
the best player ever. Like some people
Yeah, his
actually
prime.
say that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, so I don't know. I only saw it in highlights.
You
Once
say
in a while-
best player ever, best
Wha-
striker ever.
I was watching for some reason at the gym there was an old Milan derby on the screen, and the R9
it.
was playing, and you could tell the guy was different.
Yeah.
So
Born in the
Step
wrong
What kind of
era.
gym is that? That's a good gym.
yeah, I know. For some reason, there's like 10 TVs and it plays different sports on each TV. There was one that was playing an old Milan derby, and it was R9. You could tell was just different, you know.
Yeah.
it's almost like a what if situation. Too many injuries, unfortunately,
Yeah.
kind
But-
of robbed him a little bit.
At the same time, it's not what if because he's got his Ballon d'Ors. He's got his World Cup with Brazil in 2002. So he's achieved almost everything.
But how much more could he have helped, let's say, Brazil achieve or helped his clubs achieve?
For sure, more.
If he was healthier.
Yeah, definitely, I agree. But R9, just based off talent, one of the greatest talents ever seen in world football. But gentlemen, we are done with the 1990s. We are entering the new millennium. It is now time to get into the 2000s. At the start of the new millennium, a new kind of magic takes over. Ronaldinho plays with a smile that reminds the world why we all fell in love with the game. Real Madrid's Galacticos turn football into a spectacle, and a young Messi begins to emerge in Barcelona's colors. Style meets superstardom, and the sport becomes pulp culture.
Wow, your team's looking good. Not gonna lie.
These are the only goats are born in the 2000s. I can't cap. It might be like
Well, who are you trying to reference?
me, because I'm
And?
the goat,
And?
and all of us, to be honest.
Okay, there we go. Just waiting for that.
But the guys we're about to talk about weren't born in the 2000s.
Yeah, they were lucky to be alive at the same time that I was born.
Narcissism.
Yeah.
That's narcissism maxing right there.
Narcissism. Forgot his narcissism meds. Forgot his.
There's narcissism meds.
I'm sure there is.
Who gets first pick here, Millie?
Firms gets first pick.
2000s is stacked, but my team is looking like I need some strategy going on, and I need to put my bias away. And I have to go with Roberto Carlos, who's still a legend of the sport as a left back, but he does knock out my Inter restriction, and he's also Brazilian. So my wing backs are going to be both Brazilian.
Roberto
Real Madrid
Carlos,
icon.
I'm officially cooked.
one of the biggest icons. Honestly, today, like he's still very involved in football.
He's a
Ambassador,
spokesperson ambassador for Real Madrid.
yeah,
Still.
and UEFA, I think.
Iconic goals
Yeah.
back in the day with the free kick that we all know about.
I think everyone kind of knows him as one of the best in his position all time. So I
Best in
think that's a
business.
fair pick.
Best in
Best
business for sure.
For sure. Left foot cannon.
Oh, 100%,
Absolute
my brother.
cannon. Everyone, was it him? Well, obviously, I know it's him that scored the free kick that went like around
Yeah.
the wall. That's iconic. But
He did it multiple times too, I think.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
one of the scariest sights as a goalkeeper must have been his free kicks when you
Yeah.
see that motherfucker 30 yards behind the ball.
Straight bullet coming out of nowhere.
And we spoke about him with for the Real Madrid video that we did. He won Champions Leagues with them. Even for Brazil, he was iconic in 2002, I think. So definitely a Don. I'm happy that he's part of Firms FC.
Glazing an Inter player?
Real Madrid player.
Had a couple of
doesn't
appearances
do
at
anything.
Inter. Unfortunately, I would have liked for him to be a legend at my club. Was not. But Varvar, you have the second pick in the 2000s era. Who will you be picking?
I'm going to be picking Andrea Pirlo.
Absolute.
I'm trying to think if that's a reach or not. Because the 2000s,
Bro,
Bro, that's not a reach.
He wasn't prime in 2000.
Yes, he was.
His prime was not in 2000.
His
You're
prime
gonna say
was
it's Juventus
2000s?
prime. He was prime from 2000 to 2017.
Bro,
Yeah.
he was so good that we don't even know when his prime was.
That's a
Exactly.
reach.
Just-
That's a reach.
he
What the
was-
fuck did he do in the 2000s?
He won
So
Champions League
good.
twice with Milan, 03 and 07. He won the World Cup with Italy in 2006.
Andrea Pirlo was up there with Xavi and Iniesta. I don't care what the Barca coach
100%.
come out there and say. He was
100%.
definitely up there. Like, however you want to put it, I don't care if you want to put Xavi 1, Iniesta 1, Pirlo 1, I don't care. But he was up there. This guy was insane.
He was
just
the
ridiculous.
last, I would say, the last great Italian midfielder.
Last potentially great Italian player. Like great, like all-time great. Like Chiellini was good, but he wasn't an all-time great, you know?
For Italy, unfortunately, but Pirlo was a part of those teams as well that failed at the World Cups, failed in qualifying. Like, he was part of those teams.
Yeah, but
as well.
that was
And
an
later
aging
on,
Pirlo.
I don't
So-
blame him.
Yeah.
Totti outlived Pirlo footballing wise.
Barely.
No.
Not really, bro. Pirlo was playing since until what?
Yeah,
2017?
but Totti's shelf, yeah, he was good, but Pirlo's world-class ability,
Yes,
like he was
that,
still
yeah,
making
top of the
CL
game.
finals and shit. Totti was just, he was still Roma legend, but he wasn't like dominating.
But he was on
getting older,
Roma.
wasn't
Team
helping.
circumstances.
Yeah, he was on
there,
Roma.
But Pirlo definitely made Milan better. And when he moved to Juve, but that's more 2010s, he also made Juve better. So he's one of a kind for sure.
I think, honestly, I'm okay with that pick for the 2000s. Paolo, you have the final pick. Who will you be choosing?
Strictly for quotas, and not that he was Inter's. He was the captain of Inter, right?
Il Capitano.
Greatest
no,
captain
no,
of all
no,
time.
no, he wasn't.
Greatest
He was
captain of
definitely
all
Il
time.
Capitano for Inter. He was definitely Inter's best right back of all time.
Holy glaze.
One of our best players.
Holy fuck, just said the player.
Zanetti.
Zanetti hits your Argentina quota, hits your Inter quota, doesn't hit much else. But as a fullback, regarded
Doesn't
as
hit
one of the
much
best.
else?
Well, no.
As in, like, it doesn't hit that he's a good player?
Oh, no, he's one of the best players Serie A has ever seen.
Best dribbler, potentially.
Best dribbler. Better than Ronaldinho, statistically
Yeah.
backed
Yeah,
up, by the way.
statistic.
But then you watch both of them and you say, what are stats, right?
Really? Now all of a sudden it's an eye test kind of thing?
Oh, you're telling me Zanetti is better than Ronaldinho?
The thing is,
saying he's better. I'm saying in
Zanetti
his-
was...
Who got drafted first in this draft?
That's all I'm saying.
It's restrictions.
Oh, now
restriction
no
issue.
restrictions.
Zanetti was like the... Kimmich actually, he put his career image as Zanetti. Like
Zanetti wanted to copy Kimmich. That's what happened.
Exactly what
actually.
happened.
You know, midfielder, fullback.
Bro, they don't know what Zanetti played like, Millie. Zanetti was more of like a Hakimi than he was like a Kimmich.
so good, bro. He was so good.
But he's played a few positions.
Yeah, center mid, he
mid,
played center
fullback.
mid.
There, right
He
back.
Play everywhere.
This guy was a demon, low key.
Cook.
And then
Shovel
on the
winner.
other side there was Kivu with his little helmet.
Casqueta.
Il Caschetto.
Casquetotone.
Don.
They call him.
He invented the NFL bubble helmet before.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, bro, he was covering. He was making sure he wasn't
He
concussed.
was always ready to fly a plane. He, had
He
his
knew he was going to
aviator
be
helmet.
inter-manager in a couple of seasons, so you had to protect the
He
value.
looked like a World War II pilot coming out. Like that, unbuckled and everything.
Bricklayer.
But Zanetti, over 800 appearances with Inter. Absolute legend of the sport, in my opinion. Joins Palace team. Gentlemen, The 2000s are now gone. It is now time to get into the 2010s. The 2010s saw an empire divided between two kings, Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Their rivalry defines an entire generation. Their brilliance unmatched. Spain's tiki-taka conquers the world, and clubs like Bayern, Madrid, and Barcelona dominate with precision and control. Football has never been this refined or this relentless.
I just want to say this is the best era of football ever.
Yep.
I mean,
It is.
We looked at the 2000s names. I mean, in preparation for this, we also look at the players that are playing now, and I mean, the 2010s, there was just too much quality.
Yeah, I think it's more of a quality boost. I think there's iconic names in the 90s and 2000s, but that jump tactically, just everything-wise, 2000s.
It's all-timers in every position.
Yep.
It's potentially the best player of all time in every position. So,
But this is because we're able, this is called the recollection bias. It's just because bro, for
Recency
us,
bias.
the 2010s were so recent and we watched like all-timers play. But bro, what's to say, like if Sandro Mazzola was playing in the 2010s, like maybe he would have been regarded as one of the best.
Yeah.
would have ahead of his time.
would have been a flop at Inter if he played in.
Ahead of his time.
It's crazy. Some viewers probably didn't watch some of these, probably haven't watched any of these players in their prime.
Maybe just caught the tail end.
Bro, if you're born in 2015,
We're unks.
you're 10 years old right now, you never watched any of these.
There's also to say that a lot of these Dons have played for so many years. Like I'm talking about like 20 years, like a Messi, a Ronaldo,
Yeah.
a Modric, an Iniesta, Lewandowski, like, and some of them had a big prime, like a Neymar or a Luis Suarez. So it's
Neymar big prime. We're just lying on air.
huge prime.
He had a huge prime. He was relevant for over a decade.
Oh, he was relevant.
When he started in Brazil, yeah.
He made the
PSG.
Ballon- he was Ballon d'Or top 10
I
in
didn't say
Brazil.
nothing. I didn't say nothing.
My goat wasn't rotten in Brazil by 30. What is he? 33.
Dybala was rotten by 28.
Who said that was my goat?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, pick my goat.
Messi.
There you go.
There it is. Messi is officially off the board and on Varvar's team. Arguably the greatest player of all time, some may say.
I just won the draft.
Has to be said.
Let's start the argument. Because I'm second. Obviously, I'm going to take CR7. I'm taking Cristiano Ronaldo.
Of course.
So there you have it. There's the 1 and 2.
Has to be said though, Varvar got very lucky with this order.
Not very lucky with the
Brother.
order, bro. It's called master drafting, bro.
He wanted to get rid of first pick. Remember in the 1950s, he wanted to
honestly,
get rid of it?
Should have snagged
I gave it. I tried to give it away, bro. I tried to, but you guys didn't want it.
I push that shit back to you.
We follow destiny here.
Firm's
But,
third overall,
Firm's
obviously.
got the shaft. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah, I'm getting
Guys, I think third overall, you still get an extremely high.
Firm's Ashley Young is still available.
We all
about
know
it.
who this pick is. Thomas Muller, right?
Yep.
I was looking at my restrictions just to make sure that this won't screw me up in the future, which Loki might. But he's one of my favorite players ever. Neymar Zito on my left wing. What can I
Very
say?
good pick. Low key.
This is the Santos, not this Santos, the first stint of Santos. This is Barcelona, PSG, icon of the sport.
Yeah,
I respect it.
He's top three. If Messi and Ronaldo didn't exist, how many Ballon d'Ors would he have won?
5, 4.
all of them.
Yeah, if. But he retires with 0. Same as Muller.
Unreal.
The Muller agenda keeps agending, I see.
Did you literally just flex Muller ending on 0 Ballon d'Ors? Like, was that an achievement
No,
of his?
because then I bring up actual other achievements that Neymar doesn't have. Like my goat wasn't falling off in Brazil complaining at his
Bro,
teammates
he's playing
after
for
a 3-0
Vancouver
loss.
Whitecaps, bro.
He just got his team relegated, Varvar.
Bro,
Neymar just led Santos to relegation.
Yeah, but you're just
they're not relegated yet, bro. If you were watching
yeah.
our Brazilian streams, you would know we have multiple
they're
games
relegated.
left.
They're
Bro.
relegated.
Santos game's coming up. Mike might have to tune in for that.
I don't like the grass. It's a centimeter too high. I'm not
Neymar's literally
green.
running back to his box to try and collect the ball, and
he
then
wants
they're
to-
booting it forward,
Yeah,
bro. These Santos
absolutely,
players
he
don't
did.
know how to play football.
for sure.
So you're a Santos fan?
I'm a Neymar Santos fan, bro. But Robinho Jr., CEO of AS Academy. I can't cap.
Flamengo bigger, by the way. But Neymar, we watch greatness.
Gentlemen, we now head into our current era, the 2020s. Obviously, the players aren't Messi and Ronaldo, but there are still some dawns that you could pick. And here we are, the torch passed to the new generation of the 2020s. Mbappe races into the future, Haaland breaks records, and Bellingham commands the biggest stage. Guardiola's City shaped the modern game, while football itself becomes a global language. The story continues, and the next chapter is being written right now.
2020 is very recent. Like there's a little bit of tax in the 2020s because they're building their legacy, they're writing history. Like Kylian Mbappe could possibly go down as like, wow, he deserves to be in these teams.
The decade's not over yet, so like
Yeah.
the players definitely have time to still build their legacies,
Like the
their
Ballon
CVs.
d'Ors, like you can't win back-to-back Ballon d'Ors if you're Lamine Yamal. You just started playing.
Yeah,
And
and the Ballon d'Or,
Messi won a couple of them early in the decade as well, so like
yeah,
taking
the
off.
Ballon d'Or winners have been Rodri and Dembele, so it's tough to put them in these all-time conversations.
Yeah.
So
But I think just for flexibility, but also I'm going to be going with a center back that low-key deserved to win a Ballon d'Or in his career. I'm going with Van Dijk.
yeah, that's a good pick.
He deserved at least one.
Yeah,
2019.
exactly. But we're picking 2020s Van Dijk, the shake your ass Van Dijk.
He won a PL last
The
year.
one that won the PL?
Bro, I don't know. This year, Van Dijk, Van Disney, I don't know. I have him in FPL, bro. You're talking to his owner in FPL.
Yeah, but now we're talking about you're
is-
talking about Van Dijk's second half of the 2020s. This is Van Dijk 2020 to
his
25.
peak was 2018. My personal opinion.
But I still have that Van Dijk.
I don't think.
I still have that Van Dijk.
But I don't know. For me,
Which
2020s
R9?
means 2020.
Which R9 do you have?
I have the Ballon d'Or winning R9.
The one that didn't play for half the decade?
I have 1990. I have what year did I pick that?
Exactly. Anyway, Firms, are you next?
Yeah, I'm cooked.
Firm's second pick in the 2020s. Who will you be picking?
As I've spoken before, the restrictions are cooking me. But right now, 2020s, I'm gonna go with Neuer, German. Knocks out my restriction, and then I have a plan.
2020s Neuer?
Bro, he's been shit, bro.
Bro, he gets Neuer. He gets Neuer.
He won a sextuple. You're forgetting a sextuple.
I respect the Firms. Don't listen to
Millie
Varvar. obviously.
obviously glazing Varvar as per usual.
No, I mean
I'm getting the player.
We're really stretching the 2020s.
Neuer's
I'm getting
prime
the
was like
player.
2014, 2015.
So what? You're gonna cut his career in half?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. I think it's still a fantastic.
respect the Firms.
He was top 3 in the world up until maybe
He
2 or 3
is
years
potentially
ago.
the best goalie ever.
Yes,
I
but
agree.
not
No matter-
2020s Neuer.
Oh, so now
2010s.
we're segmenting the decades because it doesn't
He
work for
has
you.
Neuer.
Firms that
He
he's
has
really
Neuer.
I have
down.
Neuer.
He has
Firms
Neuer.
Firms that he is
Millie,
really
has he missed
down
the year in the
bad.
2020s?
Yes, he got
Last
that
year.
ski
That broken
injury.
leg.
Okay, but did he
when
know
he's healthy,
Yeah.
he's
he
playing.
won a
he's playing.
sextuple? He won a
agree.
sextuple in 2020.
I agree.
Do any of your
I think
players
it's a
have
good pick. It's
sextuples?
still a good pick.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's a restrictions. It fills it up. And
Messi
what Messi?
has a sextuple. No, with Barca. Did they win a quintuple, sextuple?
So we're just rewriting history.
The 08, 09.
Treble.
The Barcelona. The
No, it was a
Guardiola?
5. I think it
Trouble.
was 5 or 6. It was 5.
Whatever.
Quintuple.
Doesn't whatever. Point is Firms us to cheat to win to even
cheat.
to attempt to come back in drafts too. Not
But
even win.
Varvar FC gets the first pick in every
Millie, who picks next?
luck of the draft.
I do.
Yeah.
Should I go for him or should I go more defensive?
Do whatever you like, bro.
I'm gonna try and this is kind of a predictive pick because I know he will be an all-timer. So I know
Oh
he's,
my God, he's going for Hakimi.
he's going to be.
cuck.
I'm gonna go with Ashraf Hakimi.
What
I
a
think,
cuck.
I think
What a
honestly,
cuck.
Okay,
the
yeah.
way Hakimi's going,
Low-key you threw.
he's one of the best.
You just threw.
He's one of the best of all time in his position. The
I
way
wouldn't
he's
say
going.
all time.
Bro.
But of the decade, there's not a lot that have been better. I agree.
Dani
with that. I think
Alves.
it's just because the position hasn't been that good.
Carvajal.
Dani Alves, bro, low key Carvajal on ability. Hakimi's better than Carvajal.
I'm talking about
on
2020.
ability.
Varvar, your team was really good.
Bro, Hakimi's nasty, bro.
Your team was really good.
Was.
Bro,
Now on the Instagram graphic, by the way, go check out the Instagram. We post all of these on our Instagram a couple days after the video. But Varvar's whole team is going to be there, and then Hakimi's just going to be in the bottom right. Like, is that a misclick or a
No, the
typo
issue,
or
the issue is
something?
that he won a quadruple this year, so.
Bro, he's different.
Yeah, he was the
Hakimi
best
is
in his position.
different.
What if he gets
in the
What if he
world.
gets a ACL tear tomorrow?
He already just did.
broke his leg. He's pulled pork now. So
What if he doesn't play for the rest of the decade?
Yeah, then that's unfortunate. But I guess up until now, you could argue it.
Bro, Hakimi and at Inter dominant. Hakimi at PSG dominant.
is a
bro.
dominant
This guy, Hakimi at Dortmund, didn't matter which league you put him in. He was dominant everywhere he went. This guy's different.
I would have taken Kimmich.
Bro, Hakimi's so much better than Kimmich, and I'm on the Bavarian train.
Well, you just stepped off of it.
Yeah, you actually.
I'm on.
You're still the
No,
station.
we just kicked Kimmich off the train.
So wait, Neuer is not rated because of what exactly?
Because he's fucking played a whole decade before the 20.
So longevity is bad now?
What the fuck are we debating here? What are
Yeah,
we
say
debating,
that
bro?
because you don't know how to answer that.
Crazy work, gentlemen.
Anyways, Bavarian train, right? Neuer shipped off.
Neuer in the 2020s shipped off.
Has Hakimi ever won like an individual achievement or
Team of the season,
a Moroccan Player of the Year?
African Player of the Year, actually, I believe.
That's not true.
Varvar,
That's not true.
Who's the best goalie of all time?
I have Neuer as my best goalie of all time, but I have 2010s Neuer as my best goalie of all time, not 20s.
Oh, you segmented now.
Well,
So it's about
The
like
Black
years.
Spider is definitely better than Neuer.
So I have Varvar's favorite goalie of all time.
Well, the Black Spider has something different to say about that.
So, boys, we've been through all the decades in world football with some massive legends picked. However, you may notice that the boys are still missing a couple positions in their squad. That means that the boys could go to any era they choose to finish their squads. However, they cannot pick more than 2 total players in any era. Firms, you start in the any era category. Who will you be picking and which era will you be going to?
For the anytime category, I'm going to have to fill my defender spots, and I'm going to go with Milan Don again, Baresi. Not the brother, the actual Baresi.
Your brother?
The Milan bias is really not the Milan. The Italian bias is holding really both of you really back in your starting 11.
But
I
then
have
you realize
one
that the
Italian
best
player.
Italian
you
players.
have 2 Italian players, bro. This
2.
guy didn't even know Dino Zoff is Italian. That's
I
how
did
much
know
of
he
a-
was Italian,
That's
but
how
I
much
didn't
of
look
a
into
it.
Italian he is, bro.
But you're acting like Italy
many
doesn't have the
Italians
best
do you
players
have
of all
I
time.
have one Italian. Just because it's a quota filler, you know?
Quota filler is crazy.
Varvar's is Varvar not Italian?
Yeah,
I am Italian.
He hasn't been for
but
a while.
Picking Baresi over other center backs that are available here is
Who?
fucking
Tell me who.
insanity.
You're wearing you're Italian?
We'll wait.
You're Italian?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah,
Italian?
like, I didn't go like this.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I didn't go like this.
Varvar's not Italian.
This is not a Dragao
We're
situation.
officially
Yeah.
we've taken away his citizenship multiple
agree.
times, but now it's officially revoked forever.
So
Also-
you picked Baresi?
I think
I
that's
picked Baresi,
1990, 1990 filler.
1990s.
Yeah, so now firms cannot pick any other players from the 1990s. Varvar, you have the next pick.
I'm going to go for Sergio Ramos at center back.
Baresi better.
The
Baresi
best
better.
center back of all time, Sergio Ramos.
Baresi
or
better-
him or
better.
Van Dijk, whatever. You can debate which one's
Van
better.
Dijk.
But
What is Blood doing here?
Baresi is definitely not better than Sergio Ramos.
Because you didn't
I
watch.
think, I don't know. I
And-
think Baresi longevity-wise was better, but Ramos had a long career as well.
Both of them top 5.
yeah, I agree.
Both of them.
We're talking about goats. No need to slander.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no, just enjoy both.
Agreed.
No need to rip one down. Pala, you have the final one in the first round. What are you thinking?
The storyline allows it. I'm gonna put Maldini center back, and I'm taking Marcelo left back, so you can link up with CR7. They can be at peace once again.
Vibes.
It's a C'est la vie situation, I guess.
We're allowing just mid draft
I don't know.
position changes now, I guess. But whatever. Even
it is.
he's allowed to break the rules, and his team is still worse than mine, which is crazy.
Maldini,
you have
Maldini,
Hakim at right
you
back. I would
consider him
not.
greatest of all time in both positions, but works well. Marcelo will be joining.
Best left back of all time.
Up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not debating that.
So what's the discussion?
We're just breaking rules to put him in, but I mean, it's fine. No?
I mean, let me see your team. Oh wait, you still have Sir Bobby Charlton as a CM. Nice, thanks.
Sir Bobby, bro, is it Sir Marcelo? No, it's just fucking Marcelo, bro. Who gives a fuck? Bro, I can find fucking 20 Marcelos outside, probably.
Oh yeah, go find
Go
them.
find them.
Bro, I know Marcelo, bro.
And
Fuck.
non-player Manchester United though. So Pala and Varvar cannot pick another player from the 2010s. That is off limits. But Varvar, it's your time to pick. Who will you be picking?
Left wing spot wide open. I could still pick a player from the 2020s. Give me Kylian Mbappe.
Going a more modern route,
Guy
I
had
see.
every
Are you
route to
stupid?
pick Ronaldinho and took Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Mbappe is
good.
better than Ronaldinho.
No. Oh my God.
You threw away your team.
Mbappe is better than Ronaldinho. I don't think that's even debatable.
No,
You're taking the decade. Ronaldinho in the 2000s was one of the most creative players ever.
Like he had a full
Mbappe
decade.
but-
is
but-
the best player of his decade.
What has Mbappe done in the 2020s? Or did you take him for 2010?
Ronaldinho won a Ballon d'Or.
What has
too.
Mbappe done in the 2020s? I don't
Tell
know.
me.
He's just been the best player in the world.
Okay, how many Ballon d'Ors has he won?
Who,
Zero.
Mbappe? Zero.
In the 2020s. He picked him in the 2020s. Let's
Made
use
a-
his
made a World
logic.
Cup final.
2020s. Yeah.
He hasn't won a World Cup.
Made
No,
a World
he
Cup
hasn't.
final.
He hasn't won a CL.
You're talking
he
about
hasn't won a CL.
2020.
CL, no, he hasn't.
He hasn't won a CL.
Made a CL
Sure he
final.
Has he won a league?
Count that.
With
Yes, he's won a Real.
He's won a shit ton of Ligue 1s, bro. What are we talking about here?
Top goal scorer at PSG, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so I take Ciro Immobile. and I
Golden
basically
Boot
have
winner
Mbappe.
last year.
Yeah, you can't deny.
So basically, you just picked
can't-
Ciro Immobile.
Yeah, but again, the conversation that we've always had is, are you going to base the player off the trophies or off the ability?
Ballon d'Or is an individual
brother,
achievement.
it's
But we all
Ronaldinho
know
and
So if
Mbappe.
we
You're
pick
picking
Totti here, he's a
Ronaldinho.
bum. If we pick Totti, we're here, he's a bum. We're
No,
basically-
I'm
so
just
if-
saying,
you lost the draft if you picked
Mbappe
Totti.
won everything in before 2020.
I don't understand how
What's
this is a
everything?
debate.
He just won one
Doesn't
World
mean that he
Cup.
was a bad player.
How is this a debate? You have Ronaldinho to pick and Mbappe, and you picked Mbappe.
Yeah.
Mbappe's better than Ronaldinho.
No, he is not.
In
if
the
you're looking at
comments,
the decade,
guys, who's better, Ronaldinho or Mbappe? And we know it's Mbappe.
It's the 2020s. It's according to your rules that you were shitting on firms for Neuer. I'm shitting on you for Mbappe.
I'm not. I still have a player to pick in the 2000s, bro. Don't worry about that, bro.
it better be good. Because Ronaldinho, you just whiffed right now.
Yeah.
We're going to have to wait and see. But Pala, it's your turn to pick.
CM, I still need a German, and I've been saving it for, unfortunately, an Inter player. Matthaus.
Don.
Ballon d'Or winner.
Ballon d'Or winner with Inter as well. World Cup winner with Germany. The guy's regarded as arguably one of the best midfielders, not of his generation, but ever. So,
Unfortunately, if you pack him in FIFA, it's a sad day.
sad day.
If you do an icon SBC and you see Lothar Matthäus come out, you're pretty disappointed.
I sat right next to him at the Euros. Not right next to him, but like I walked
You didn't
by
sit
him.
next to him.
You
I
didn't-
walked
you didn't even sit-
I
you
walked
didn't sit
right
with
by
him,
him.
you
Yeah,
walked by
because
him.
he's Inter. Who gives a f?
I sat next to Messi, by the way.
Okay, no.
I just saw him in a video.
Okay, no.
I just
I'm
saw
gonna
him
explain
playing.
how it was. He was doing color commentary for the game. I'm pretty sure.
Color commentary?
He was doing commentary for the game.
Color commentary? What's that?
I haven't heard
Color
that since
commentary is
2005.
TV. It's
The
TV.
TV commentary.
So color commentary is TV, and then there's radio commentary. So that's how they define it. But I think he was doing TV commentary.
What do we do? Color
And basically, he was sitting down like 2 rows behind me.
Yeah?
So
So does he know?
Practically met him.
yeah, basically.
Does he know that you're the Oracle?
No, and he sadly he felt my presence. I think like he sensed the disturbance in the Oracle
And he
force.
walked away, right?
But he felt my presence.
Holy brain
I'm
rot.
sure he did. I'm sure he
An
did.
Anakin Skywalker over here.
But Pala getting an era-defining midfielder in Lothar Matthäus. Firms, you have the next pick.
I will be picking Cannavaro for my center back position, which completes the Baresi-Cannavaro partnership. And obviously, we know Cannavaro Ballon d'Or winner, 2006 World Cup winner with Italy.
So you have 2
guys are done.
undersized center backs. Okay, got it.
Undersized center backs that
so
have
I would
won.
love
Not
to
about the dog in the fight.
Haaland coming against those front two. That back two. That's just eating. feasting.
Not about the dog in the fight. It's about
But
the fight in the dog.
why did Italy win the World Cup then?
Because there wasn't Haaland. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so Haaland is like the best striker
Cannavaro
ever.
and Baresi in the Prem is literally Senesi. Like I don't know what you want me to.
Senesi.
Yeah,
Compare
like if
the
you're
Ballon
lucky.
d'Or
if
winner,
you're
Don't
lucky.
disrespect
Honestly, I don't even know if Cannavaro and Baresi get as much DEFCONs as Senesi, so I don't even know.
That's so disrespectful.
Yeah, that's insane.
Unreal.
Insane revisionism by Varvar there. But Cannavaro, we all know how good he
Sandro
was.
Martinez, harassment,
my
Cannavaro, Riz. That's all I'm saying.
Holy
And he also played for Juve, I just forgot. So that actually strikes down a quota.
Whew, you're cutting it close to the quotas.
I am cutting it close. I
two
got a
more.
plan, though.
We got one more player and a
Yep.
manager to come up. But Paula,
Again, me.
your turn to pick.
Over at Pal FC, we are rocking an asymmetrical system, kind of like a support striker role on the right side. He did at Inter under Jose Mourinho play right wing. I'm taking Eto.
A couple dozen appearances.
How
I
many
asked
games here?
ChatGPT.
How many games are we talking
So in
about?
20 years, he had average 1 appearance per year at right wing, but we're giving him
So-
a foul.
so the
I don't
be-
want to hear you ever complain about
What,
positions.
what if
ever.
as
Yeah,
manager?
that's-
What if
that's-
as manager I take Jose Mourinho,
Congrats, you lost your draft.
So the
Hakimi?
the best African striker ever will be playing at right wing. Okay, got it.
At Pal FC, you look at the names on this list. If Eto wants to be part of these guys, bro, he's gonna have to figure out a
It's
right
about
wing
sacrifice
position.
at the end of the day.
Puskás, Pele, CR7.
Tough to move
Conversations.
Tough to move those. Those are bricks, immovable objects.
those guys. Definitely. So Eto is off the board. Firms, it's your turn to pick your final player.
And for my last pick to finish off the draft, I will be going for Man United, as per usual, they're last and everything. George Best,
Goat.
Ballon d'Or winner.
The best for last.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bars.
do we count that as a 60s or
That's a
70s?
double entendre, low-key. That's a fucking good bar right
Yo,
there.
damn me up.
Yeah.
No, that's a Jay-Z ass bar.
I don't know. I'd low-key say George Best 60s. era?
60s. That's a 60s.
60s era?
60s Don.
So you just have to think when were the Beatles playing, and George Best basically is
Just
that
figure
era.
out when Yellow Submarine was.
If you zoom out of when they walked across was it Abbey Lane or whatever?
actually see
Abbey
Best
Road.
in the background.
If you zoom out, you actually see that George Best is the fifth guy
At the corner,
Yeah,
at the pub.
with the Ballon
drinking
d'Or
before his
crossing
kickoff.
the street.
Yep.
Yeah, no, George Best, widely regarded as one of the best players of all time. What was the conversation?
Bro, Millie, why the fuck? Every time mention
Glazed, good.
you put both hands and both feet, bro, on it.
Not glazed.
It's crazy.
Not glazed.
Who is highly regarding him
Bro,
as one
I
of the
said
best of all
that. I
time?
said that for a lot.
He
of
also
bro,
hits the.
Highly regarded as one of the best all time.
He was.
One of.
Bro,
How big is the one
93
of?
rated icon on FIFA.
But
Forget
Firms
the
Neuer
FIFA
though.
icon. This guy, ability-wise,
He's
is one
not
of the best.
93 rated.
He's 93 rated.
No, yeah, maybe he's team of the year icon, bro. He's not 93 rated icon.
A
Bro,
bit of research, bro, goes a long way. That's all I'm saying.
97 dribbling.
Bro, he scored 179 goals. Ciro Immobile scored more goals for Lazio than this guy.
Okay, respect Best.
Ronaldo,
Pull up
R9
Platini
didn't score that
stats.
many
Pull
goals.
up
I think
Platini.
Ciro scored more
Pull
goals
up
than
Platini
R9.
stats. I
Pull
wanna
up
see
Platini stats. Pull up
I want to
Platini
pull up
stats.
Platini
Pull up-
stats.
pull
How many
up-
goals did Platini have?
Oh, you pull up some bitches.
Listen,
Bro, pull
George
down your
Best, I think-
Platinis, bro.
I think you're getting a lot of votes with George Best. I think that's a very smart.
A lot of votes, really.
Varvar,
You gonna get off of verbs too?
God forbid a brother gives a compliment. Varvar, you have the final pick.
God forbid a white man got to give it a little bit of motion.
A little emotion.
Ashley Cole. We will be taking Ashley Cole as my left back.
What are the best ever?
Ashley Cole, bro, people who really watch Ashley Cole know this guy was a baller.
Yeah, fullback legend.
So we should take a deep dive. Someone should make a mini doc on how Varvar was by far #1 in this draft and then just fucking threw
Yeah, you
it all
actually
away in
whiffed.
his last
And
season.
you had the draft luck of being the first
Bro,
pick on the best years.
Ashley Cole was a baller. Left back for Chelsea and Arsenal. This guy was
Mbappe,
insane.
Ashley Cole, Hakimi.
Bro, you forget Ashley Cole is the left back for the Invincibles? Like, you forget
Bro,
that?
you
or-
share a first
Roma
name with
legend as
Ashley
well,
Young.
by the way.
Huh?
You share a name with Ashley Young. For me, it's just it's curtains.
Crazy.
Unbelievable.
Guilty
What
by
kind of
association.
stupid- Bro, that's the
word.
most stupid fucking...
You picked an Arsenal player?
Glaze?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh,
And a Chelsea player?
the only Arsenal player that made the list.
Which Man United player did you pick?
Sir Bobby Charlton.
A long time ago, we must have forgotten.
One of the best players, highly regarded as one of the best players of all
Highly
time.
regarded. Highly regarded. I don't think that's a lie.
We only picked one Sir, so...
So the boys have completed their teams. However, there's still one more position remaining, and that is manager. Gentlemen, you have free reign in any era to pick your manager. Firms, you have first pick.
It's the first time I get first pick in like the worst section ever. I'll go with
Worst. Yeah, this is the heartbeat of the team.
this doesn't matter, my brother.
I mean, the votes will say otherwise.
Pep Guardiola,
Thank
he's the
you.
greatest coach of
that
all
was good.
time. There's a lot of options though.
Highly regarded as one of the best managers of all time.
Who's
How
second?
come you're not hitting that right now?
Yeah. You had to do that for fucking. Who did you?
You're looking at
I was writing
George
in
Best
Pep.
wasn't even my fucking player.
I was just writing in his name, bro. He is good, seen as the best,
He's good.
best manager of all
You're
time.
about to say
He's good, but
What a-
Sir Alex Ferguson is regarded as one of the
who's
best.
second?
so, it looks like I don't even need to host anymore because I got two hosts right here that's taking
Yeah,
over my
exactly.
job.
Really highly regarded as one of the
Seems like
best
they have
hosts.
my script ready. Varvar, you have next. I won't answer. I won't say anything.
No.
Sir Alex Ferguson.
Paolo, you're next.
Is he widely regarded as one of the best or no?
Widely regarded
He is, though.
as a great manager.
Manchester United legend, honestly regarded as one of the best managers of Premier League history.
Appreciate you doing my job for me.
No problem.
Without him, Man United would be nothing. But
Anyway, Paula, you're next. Paula's gonna go with. Paula, we need an answer.
Skits?
okay, you're gonna start
That's
moving.
skits.
This is the
You're gonna start
definition.
moving positions.
Who should I go?
You tell me.
Arrigo Sacchi.
Guy's probably gonna pick fucking.
Arsene Wenger?
That would actually throw your entire draft.
Arsaki?
But managers don't matter.
Saki?
Sacchi.
El Saki?
Saki? Oh my God.
I don't know. This might be a Johan
Klopp?
Cruyff situation.
Mourinho there.
Lippi.
Jurgen Klopp.
There wouldn't be a Pep Guardiola without
Mourinho.
Johan Cruyff.
2000s Mourinho.
Igor Tudor.
Conversation?
That'd be funny having to put that in the Instagram graphic. Igor Tudor,
Ruben Amorim.
Amram.
Ten Hag,
It's a project.
Amram. I would need to switch my team to a 3-4-3.
Tuchel. We're playing Tuchel's band.
So, Paula, who will you be picking?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So I'm gonna say Jose Mourinho.
Holy
So then I can actually play out to our right wing.
Holy fuck, bro.
that makes sense though.
So Paula has picked Mourinho, and there we have it. These are our all-time era's 11 teams, gentlemen. Any final thoughts?
Varvar lost his draft.
No thoughts, this
It's
is
between
rigged.
me and Firms.
No,
Obsessed. He's
rigged.
actually obsessed. It's actually kind of crazy. Looking at my team, Messi, Maradona, R9, Mbappe. Not much else you need to know. You know, best team.
Why? Because everything else is shit? Or?
No, I mean I have Sergio Ramos, best center back of all time. Beckenbauer, second best center back of all time. I have the Black Spider in nets.
Second best?
Beckenbauer. Honestly, it's kind of disrespectful for me to even say second. He might be the best.
Who?
Beckenbauer.
Conversation.
Yeah.
Maldini?
What was he known for?
Being a complete defender and midfielder. The first libero, like Firm said.
Website regurgitator?
Firm's regurgitator?
I'm trying to regurgitate all over Firm.
Wrap it up, Billy.
Let's wrap it up.
Anything about
There.
your teams?
Let's wrap it up there.
Nothing about your teams?
No, unlike Varvar FC, me and Firms, we don't need to hype up our teams because our teams speak for themselves. We don't have Ashley Cole at left back.
That's gonna be so funny when it's Varvar 80% voted on Instagram. It's so funny.
Side bet?
So it looks like the boys have some differing opinions, but at the end of the day, it is up to you guys in the comments down below to say which team was the absolute best. And as always, if you see these names rolling down your screen, those are our beautiful patrons, absolute dons, supporting us every single day. And we love making content for you guys. You guys are the absolute best.
Like Millie said, thank you to all the patrons. And if you guys want to vote, make sure to check out our Instagram. Probably a couple days after you're seeing this, you'll be able to vote on which team you think is the best. Thank you. We'll see you guys next week. Peace out.